Hey guys, welcome to SuperMarcelWorld.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Okay, so let's get on with it and rank all 7 Star Wars films. Number 7, the weakest one in the series, and I'm sure it's no surprise to anyone, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Let's start with the good things. Darth Maul. Now come on, no matter how bad the film is, Darth Maul was awesome. He's easily one of the coolest looking bad guys in the series, and he was just amazing. I loved his double sword, I loved his look. I wish we could have seen more of him. Liam Neeson and Ewan McGregor, both terrific actors, maybe not in this movie, but I love watching them anyway. John Williams, the greatest film composer ever, returns to score the film. The final battle, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qui-Gon Jinn versus Darth Maul. Hello, awesome! And now let's get on to the negative things. This might take an hour. Jar Jar Binks. It's a totally annoying, irritating, ugly, lame, no good for anything character. But I do hope he returns in one of the upcoming films. Why? Because I want to see him decapitated. Really. Little Anakin. Jake Lloyd was annoying. I think George Lucas should have gone with a little older child to play the role. It's kind of unrealistic for him to act all badass.
Are you an angel?
The acting. The film is filled with great actors, but George Lucas unfortunately doesn't know how to direct them. If you can make actors that good look that bad, you're doing something wrong as a director. Really. I give this one 1 out of 5 lightsabers. Number 6, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. This was a pretty big step up in the right direction, but still it's no way near the greatness of the original films. Natalie Portman and Ewan McGregor, Christopher Lee, Count Dracula himself as Count Dooku. The man has great screen presence and he's a cool villain. The arena battle. A very cool and exciting scene. Yoda versus Dooku. Oh my god! That scene was so cool and too funny. Here's Yoda as old as he is and he meets up with Count Dooku and suddenly he's like that had me cracking up. Jango Fett. And on to the negative stuff. Once again, terrible acting and terrible lines. Come on! Jar Jar returns and in the words of Darth Vader, no! The cringe-worthy romance. What? I give Attack of the Clones 2.5 out of 5 lightsabers. Number 5. Revenge of the Sith. Now this one is easily the best one in the prequel trilogy. The creation of Darth Vader. That scene was awesome. Even if the no was kind of weird, the scene itself was still pretty cool. The final battle between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin. If you ask me, it's the best sequence in the prequel trilogy. I just love the tension rising up, I love their emotions, I love the way that they argued, and it was intense and it was spectacular. Again, the dialogue, oh come on! Ugh. The turning. I thought they should have given Anakin's transformation to the dark side more time and more depth. I felt it was too sudden. I give Revenge of the Sith 3 out of 5 lightsabers. Number 4, Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. If you strip it down to its core, it's basically A New Hope all over again. But I really did enjoy the film. The return of the original actors. Oh my god, I can't believe this actually happened. This was magical. The look of the film. Visually, this film alone is better than the whole prequel trilogy combined. They actually went to locations, they actually made sets, they used props. That was awesome. It's not like in the prequel trilogy where everything is blue screen and everything come out of the computer. BB-8. Come on, this was too cute. Nostalgia. Besides using the original actors, J.J. Abrams clearly stayed very true to the original trilogy. The Millennium Falcon, Imperial Star Destroyer, Darth Vader's helmet, Luke's lightsaber. I loved it. Kylo-Ren, the Vader wannabe. I have really mixed feelings about this bad guy. At first, I thought he was awesome, not very original because he, basically looks like Darth Vader, but all the coolness disappeared when he took his helmet off. I was like, that guy looks like Marilyn Manson. He really does look like Marilyn Manson. And he turned out to be a major whiner. Luke Skywalker. To me, the Star Wars films are about Luke. And so when they said he was gonna return in this one, I was like, oh my god. But I was kinda let down when he just showed up in the final scene of the film. I was hoping to see him earlier. And the way they did it in the final scene was absolutely amazing. It gave me all the chills all over my body. But still, I wish I could have seen him a little bit more. Just a little bit. Han Solo's death. Why would you do that? What? Why? No. Or, as Chewbacca would say, the final battle. Rey and Finn never had lightsaber training, but somehow they managed to defeat an already trained Sith. What happened there? Someone explain that to me, and I prefer J.J. Abrams himself. I give The Force Awakens 3.5 out of 5 lightsabers. Number 3. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. The original. The one that started it all. It introduced us to cool battles in space, to the Force, the awesome lightsabers, and one, if not the best and most awesome villains in film history. Darth Vader. Alec Guinness, the original Obi-Wan Kenobi. Originality. You gotta give it credit for its originality. The list is endless. There are so many great scenes. You gotta give him even more credit since this was made in 1977. I give A New Hope 4 out of 5 lightsabers. On to number 2, and when I reveal this one, you'll know which one I got on number 1. Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. I know most people have Empire Strikes Back as their number 1. In my opinion, it's neck to neck with Return of the Jedi. They're both amazing and almost equally good, but I just prefer Jedi a little bit more, and I'll get back to that. The final fight between Luke and Vader. This scene is legendary. It's so damn amazing. Oh my god. The big reveal. No, I am your father. No! Poor Luke. The Imperial Walkers. Come on, another awesome scene. I could talk about what I love in Empire and Jedi for hours, but I won't. I give The Empire Strikes Back 5 out of 5 lightsabers. And of course, it's no surprise now, number 1, Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. I don't know. I just have a big soft spot for this one. Like I said, it's neck to neck with Empire, but I just prefer this one a little bit more. I'm all about the climax, you know, the big ending, the final battle. Jabba's palace. Great sequence. The creatures, the music, everything. The sequence on the desert planet Tatooine with the Sarlacc creature. This is awesome. Ewoks. I have a soft spot for these guys. I think they're cute. The final battle. Come on. Luke versus Vader versus the Emperor. This was awesome. Goosebumps. A great and powerful scene in which Vader breaks the dark side and helps his son. That's so intense. Now, it depends on what version you're watching, but I hate the version where they used Hayden Christensen's Anakin at the end of Jedi. That pisses me off. Now let's talk a bit about that shot. George Lucas said that the reason he used Hayden Christensen's young Anakin is that the ghost of the Jedi doesn't age. When Darth Vader breaks the dark side and returns to being Anakin in Return of the Jedi, doesn't that mean that his spirit didn't die, it just returned? And that's exactly why the old Anakin should be at the ending of Jedi. Oh, Lucas, you bloated monkey, you messed up big time. I really hate Lucas for messing with the films so much. And guess what? For the Blu-ray release, he messed with it some more. Of course, another thing, this scene with R2-D2. He hides underneath a rock. But for some damn reason, George Lucas had to create a CGI rock for the Blu-ray version in front of R2-D2. Why? That gap is too small for him to fit through. How the hell did R2 even get there? Explain to me, George. How the hell did R2-D2 fit through that small gap? How? It's illogical, it's weird, it's stupid, it's dumb. And wait, it just gets better. The rock disappears in the next shot. People should protect Lucas from himself. What was that? A hologram rock maybe, George? Damn it! Okay, I'm fine now. So that's it for now, friends. Thanks so much for watching. How would you rank the 7 Star Wars films? Let me know below. Don't forget to subscribe. Maybe check out some other video. And of course, as always, I hope to see you back next weekend. Bye.